just blew it. I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully we have somebody on the wagon that maybe can bring you back down to earth.
Now, Weber, is it?
No.
I'm not even going to try, but I'll let Kevin Harvick try. Can you settle the King of Cool down up there?
Well, I don't know. He, I don't remember back that far, so I don't know if he was cool.
Mission accomplished.
I was watching when Dale Jr. was talking about it, but I'm sure that's what somebody told him, because I don't think he remembers that far back either.
Wow. See, you're helping me out because they were picking on us during the commercial.
They were picking on you hard.
I have a hard job down here.
Well, let me tell you something that I've learned over the last 2 years. If you pick on people and you talk too loud and do things that you shouldn't do, you might be the guy left out.
Like being left out of the draft?
Well, that's probably why you're out here in the cold.
Is that your voice of experience there telling me that?
Exactly.
Well, thanks a lot.
I'm trying to give you some advice.
I appreciate that. You can go now. No, just kidding. How's your car for your couple laps here?
I think it's okay. It's kind of a crapshoot today with the way the wind's blowing, so it's just gonna be who gets through the best gust of wind. We didn't practice in the second session yesterday, so we'll have to wait and see.
What'd you think about that little 70-lap deal they had here last night?
You know, I thought we were in the right spot there at the end, and
I thought you were too for a while.
I said if I can just hold them off until we get to the white, they'll all fan out and go everywhere, and we'll be just fine. But whoever was behind Rusty kind of got back, and Rusty couldn't keep up with me, and the 8 was right up on the 88, and I was just on the wrong lane, and we got beat. So just part of the way it is. But real happy with our Jim Goodrich Chevrolet, and looking forward to today and the whole rest of the week.
Last year, the big win in the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. How about this season?
We had a lot of momentum the second half of the season. We got all the same guys intact. Everything is the same. So we're really excited. Everybody's worked on their cars, but it's nice to come back to the racetrack for the first year and work with all the same people over and over.
Seems like the wind might be dying down a little bit. Ken Schrader on the clock here at Daytona, making his qualifying run, but the wind may be settling down just a little bit.
That's what I'm voting for.
Now, I know you are.
I know in Indianapolis when we qualified on the pole, we went out real early. And, it was getting so hot after it was so cool in the morning. I had to go take my jacket off. That's what we were mentally telling ourselves.
Why are you wearing sunglasses today, Kevin?
Because he's cool.
I'm trying to be cool like me.
Yeah.
They're not real dark sunglasses.
No, they're not. They're not.
That way, if I'm lying to you, I don't want you to see my eyes.
I see. You're kind of like styling and profiling for us, right?
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
We saw that smile just a moment ago when you talked about you may have a chance today. I don't think we had to see your eyes. You do have a chance today.
I mean, I think we do. It's just, like I said, the wind is blowing. I think we've got a car capable of doing it. If not, we know the thing is going to race really good, and we think we have a good chance at the 500. So just have to, we're really optimistic about it, but you never can tell until you go.
Well, you guys did not run a lot of laps here in practice. Were you, you didn't want to show your cards, maybe?
I was tired. I was tired. I had to go take a nap.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. Your sunglasses are not hiding anything there. Schrader coming around to get the checkered flag here, Alan.
Yeah, 17th on his first lap, Bill. And I don't think he's going to be real happy with this one. 14th out of 18.
Schrader has taken a lot of grief from me because I told him, I said, that duck looks good on the side of the car. And he said, Kevin, it's not a duck. It's a swan.
And don't you forget it.
I asked him, I said, what color is that thing?
How about a flashback down memory lane for you? Brickyard 400 last year in Indianapolis. Tell us about this moment.
Well, I mean, this is a big moment for me. I mean, growing up a Rick Mears fan and an open wheel fan, and just knowing what the Brickyard 400 means to, just the Brickyard in general means to auto racing is a really special one for myself and all the guys. And I know Richard was really excited about it. It's just a different place to win a race.
And we talked about it during testing. You do have the opportunity to be a Brickyard 400 winner and a Daytona 500 winner, and I know that's a thrill that would tempt any driver.
Well, I think when you come to stock car racing, and I think your three main goals, or at least mine are, to win a championship and the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400. So it's pretty cool that we've already won a Brickyard 400 and have a chance year in and year out with RCR to compete for the super speedway wins in a Daytona 500. So we're really excited about that and just really happy with where everything is right now.
Okay, now did you get a good night's sleep last night? Because I don't want you to be tired for these 2 laps. Because you didn't make a lot of laps out on the track. People were worried about you.
Well, yeah, you're right, but I am kind of tired. Actually, I stayed home thinking what I could have done to keep Dale Jarrett from winning the race last night. But
what'd you come up with?
Well, I came up with two conclusions. I would have done the same thing again, or I'd have just pulled up and blocked one more block, and then I probably would have been all right. But
what do you think would have happened if you'd done that?
probably the same thing that happened in 2002. We probably would have all wrecked down there by the Daytona song.
All right, Kevin, thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Best of luck on your
Appreciate
laps and have a great season.
Thanks.
Kevin Harvick, winner of the Brickyard 400 last season, looking for the pole here and a good shot at it in the Daytona 500 qualifying. Alan?
Yeah, look